Food when Nyesom Wike dey prepare for a very long time, e don finally done. Now the food is ready. Make una see Nyesom Wike reactions to Supreme Court judgment. And guess what? This judgment went in favor of those 24 lawmakers of Rivers State where they support Nyesom Wike. Guess what? Wike is a very happy man because he don finally win as they don win for Supreme Court. Listen to his speech. He also talks about how Governor Fubara might be impeached. So definitely, this is their plan to impeach Fubara for a very long time. They will do it. Just watch. Listen to what he's saying. Nigerian democracy, not joke.
But first of all, let's give God the glory. Let's give God the honor that today, in the 28th of February 2025, God I'm able to do it all for everybody, for the interest of the people of the state. Yeah, I've always said that the will of justice is sluggish, but it will come when it will come. More than 15 months, 16 months, this matter has been laid to rest by the highest court of the land. The only thing that can happen now is for anybody to appeal to God. If there's an opportunity for you to appeal to God, Supreme Court has made it very clear that you cannot have a democracy without a legislature. The Supreme Court has made it clear, cannot say there's a government without a legislature. It is unheard of where anybody will say 30 people will constitute an assembly to make laws for the entire state. It's unheard of. It's about to do with an individual, whether you like this person's face or not. But it is what is important is that can 3 people make law for a state? Not to even talk about the appropriation. The Federal High Court said, look, you can't do this. You cannot do it. And therefore, set aside everything they've done. 3 people will screen commissioners, 3 people with all kinds of things. A governor will go and bring down the House of Legislature and will do as if nothing has happened. The arm of government, independent arm of government. And people pretend as if nothing has gone wrong. And you're talking about Wike. It's not about Wike. It's not about it. What we're saying is, can you, for whatever it is, go and demolish the building of another arm of government? No consequences. Then you carry the legislator to your own house. Not even carrying the proper legislature. 3 people to sit inside government house, begin to make laws, begin to pass an appropriation bill. And you are spending money. And you say, nothing will happen. You want an appeal. Come up and say, this is wrong. We can't continue with this. Petitions were written against the justices, Federal High Court. Watershed gave the judgment. Everybody gave judgment. Look, have you not have any appropriation? You cannot expend money. Petition. And that's what we see in this country. When you say something, people will begin to carry blackmail and will fall trap to that. So for me, it is happiness for Rivers people. It's happiness for Nigerians that yes, that person say this impunity must stop. Enough is enough. We can't continue with this. You are aware when the issue of local government came up, a governor elected who had taken oath to abide by the constitution came out to say that's a corrupt judgment, castigating the judiciary. But thank God, today the appeals court has said it all. Go back. You have no budget. Central Bank, Accountant General, you cannot continue to release money when there's no government until you present your budget to the appropriate assembly, which is the 27 members. No money should be released. You refuse to follow the Electoral Act in terms of conducting local government election. What was the issue? INEC don't release voter register if you don't comply with the court order. You said no, you will not obey. And Nigerians were clapping. People like Atiku were hailing him. That, yes, you've done well. I hope they will also hail him today. I hope the chairman of government, PDP Governors Forum, will also hail him today. Because if Supreme Court has come back to say enough is enough, we must not truncate our democracy. If you have allowed this, one day, one member will constitute an assembly. And that's nothing you can do. One member. You can imagine 10 people, one saying speaker. So two people are now the ones. I mean, it's unheard of. So it has nothing to do with the weekend. We must commend the judiciary for being bold, for being firm, to say, no, this should not be allowed. This impunity must not be allowed. I've told people that River State is not like any other state. We are not prisoners of war. We are not conquered. We must challenge anything we know that is illegal. We will not allow it. Anything is not, you can do that in any other state. But as far as River State is concerned, we will not allow it. It doesn't matter what time it takes us. Yes. Look at how the assembly members seize their salaries, allowances for how many years now? Because they are carrying out their functions. So for us, not just happy, we're happy that the right thing has been done. All we have prayed, we said nobody should go into violence, no fighting. Allow the law to take its course. I know that the law will take its course. But when? But when? But thank God, they said they defected. Supreme Court said, no, it's not correct. Why the defection? It's not correct. Hiring 40 senior advocates is not the issue. And I commend our legal team. I commend Chief Oladipo. I commend Chief J.D. Daudu. Jamanse, Ferdinand Toby, Onoja, Sihon, Musa, for being committed, not money, committed to the job. Lawyers who know, not television lawyers, not channel television lawyers, who will flee from court. The next time they will go to the channels to begin to pontificate. Today, Supreme Court has silenced them. Pontificate in court, not in the television. So we commend our lawyers for a job well
what does this mean for the nation?
How dare you say no? First of all, you can disobey. You disobey Federal High Court. You disobey Court of Appeal. That does not mean that this one, Supreme Court, then you're inviting anarchy. If you don't obey Supreme Court, then nobody will respect any court order. And what that means that is violence. But I know he must be his right senses now to know that, look, the end has come. He cannot. He cannot. He cannot. All those commissioners, his 3 members, they're all gone. They're not commissioners. They're not commissioners. But they never existed in the first place. I'm sure the so-called Attorney General will know that. He will not go and say he's the Attorney General of the state again. He knows the consequences of saying that. He knows that is God. So I pray and I don't wish him that he should say he will not obey. First of all, how will he not obey the Supreme Court? I mean, I don't even want to think about it. It's not in contemplation at all. Who is a bad man? There's no doubt. Who is a good man? There's no doubt. Is that why 3 people should make law for a state? That's the issue. That's the issue. It's not about me. It's about you doing the right thing. Upholding the constitution which you swore, oath of office. You are trying to destroy it. In fact, he had an opportunity. President gave him an opportunity. He said, look, you want to destroy the democracy we once fought for. We will not allow you. Go and do this, go and do this. And he agreed. But I know that he will not. He thinks that he's too smart. And that opportunity was gone. Now, what it also means is to tell those who are governors that, look, this democracy is not for you alone. Democracy is for everybody. You can't continue to play as if you are God. You must play by the rules. You must play by the rules. You can say, oh, I'll do this. Nothing will happen. But something will happen. Just like it has happened today. You know, you think when you're an authority, you can buy your way. No, it's not. There must be a bus stop. And this is Boston. In Boston, all these people who are telling you nothing will happen, who have a way, will carry money. Money goes to a point that there will be a blockade. No, it cannot work. As Supreme Court has shown it today, no, we won't do it. We must allow things to be correct for this country to move forward. For us, for this democracy to survive, things must be done very correct. Not you just bulldoze your way because you're the authority of the governor. No. Nobody's stopping you. Nobody's saying you shouldn't exercise the powers of the government. But it must be exercised constitutionally, as the law provides. The law doesn't say because you're a governor. You go and bring down the building of an arm of government and then carry 3 people to their house for them to legislate for the state. Like what Supreme Court said there's no government in River State. And what does that tell you? The government has collapsed in River State. Yeah. Governor, do the right thing. Allow the legislature to operate. Obey the Supreme Court judgment. Go and present your budget. The legislature needs to work for the people. It's not about you carrying sacrifice, carrying judicial merchants who will tell you, we have contact here, we have contact here, I was there before. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So my recommendation, River people have been very peaceful and been patient. And they will continue to be patient. But the right thing must be done. That's all, nothing more. Go and present budget. Okay, tell me. You expanded 2024 budget without appropriation. I mean, you expanded money without appropriation. Who does that? Who does that? At one man who spent billions, trillions of naira without legislature approving it. What can be considered fraction more than that? Just look at it. You sat on your own, spending state money without any legislative it doesn't ever happen. Do you need anybody now to tell you that the governor has committed impeachable offense? Even if the chief judge, for example, is a friend, what can the chief judge do now? The Supreme Court has said there was no budget. And you went and expanded the money. Assuming the legislature don't want to commence an impeachment proceedings, what will the chief judge do? He will say, yeah, even if you bring your son or your daughter as a panel now, you can't do anything. Supreme Court has pronounced that, look, this is an abomination. If there's nothing you can do, nothing you can do. Yes, the chief judge was part of people who, aided him. So even if now the assembly wants to, which I may not advise him, I won't advise him. But assuming they want to, what can you do now? He appointed commissioner without legislative backing. He demolished an arm of government building. I hope people like Femi Falana will appear in Channel Television tomorrow, today. I hope, I'm calling his name. He will come up, I'm calling him personally to pontificate the law on this. I hope he will appear. If one was Supreme Court said, not me. Not me. I never said. It's Supreme Court that says so.